Guys, I sure commend you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. How are you all doing? Are you ready for Halloween? I'm gonna be a freaking Ghostbuster. I've got my G is for Ghostface shirt on right now that I bought at the Halloween store. I kind of like it. I think. Anyway, guys, how are you all doing out there? I'm doing well. Today I'm gonna show you, man oh man, I'm gonna show you my Siphi, right? Siphi the Lost Bride, widely considered to be one of the best champions inside the entire game. Is this the world's strongest Siphi? I don't know. I'm probably going to title the video that way because she is +4 with one star blessing. But she's an absolute beast of a champion, and she's certainly, I guess my most valuable champion on my account, certainly again with the +4 Siphi. I don't know how I got so lucky, but you guys have seen every poll I've ever made on this account for the most part, maybe a few kind of sprinkled in there on the DL. But pretty much everything has been in a shard opening video. So I thought, hey, what better excuse? There is a 10 times event. Actually, it just ended yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. I don't know. But for Siphi and Rotos. So I'm going to spotlight a couple different Siphi teams. I'm going to push to Platinum with you guys. Just going to have some fun talking about why she's still one of the best support champions, best overall champions inside the entire game. She has an irresistible sleep on the A1 as long as the target's turn meter is equal to or above 50%, okay? That cannot be resisted, makes it so amazing, especially for the arena. Just take out their nuker or whoever, their reviver, right? As long as they're above 50% turn meter, it basically negates them, right? On the A2, we get a block debuffs, right, for 2 turns. We get a turn meter fill of 10%. We get an increased speed, big version, and an increased defense. Man, this is such a money ability. Siphi the Lost Bride. This used to be on a 3-turn cooldown. Can you believe that? They did give her a nerf, but it really hasn't impacted her overall utility, especially in the arena of Raid Shadow Legends. In the arena, even as an opening move or a second move after an Arbiter on a speed team, this can still be incredibly beneficial because you get the increased speed and the turn meter boost. On the A3, this is her revival. It's a 4-turn cooldown with a full turn meter, 55% HP, and then we get increased crit rate, increased attack as well. But her passive is really another thing that just adds that additional element that makes this champion so freaking good, right? Heals each ally by 10% of their max HP at the start of their turn. Also a 50% chance of removing freeze and fear debuffs from each ally at the start of their turn. There's no cooldown on this Eternal Bond passive. If it's Rotos, it removes all debuffs from the start of his turn, no matter what. No 50% chance, 100% chance. That's why they're such a dynamic duo. Okay, so I have Intimidating Presence as the mastery that's going to strengthen my team's aura by 2.5 and weaken the other team's aura by 2.5. She also has resistance in all battles by 80. We're going to run her as an aura lead because we do have a healthy amount of resistance built in this build that we're going to showcase in today's video. Talk more about that in a second. We do have Unshakable to get even more resist here, plus 50. And then, of course, we have Lasting Gifts, which is a go-to, a must-have on Siphi, in my opinion. You really want to extend the duration of her block debuffs, her increased speed, her increased defense that she's bringing to the table. Also, Lure of Steel. What else? Spirit Haste as well. Trying to think of other notables. Retribution, that counterattack, again, that's still going to proc that sleep if they do have that turn meter above 50%. So really nice there as well. Also, especially for the arena, improved parry on tankier champions or go second teams is going to be a must. Decrease the damage received by this champion by 8% when they're hit with a critical hit. That's an amazing damage mitigator because all nukers you go against are obviously going to have 100% crit rate, okay? So this is a Siphi build that I have right now. I want to draw your attention first to her speed. She's a pretty dang fast Siphi, 317. But the fact that I was able to get 317, over 5,200 on the defense, over 60k on the HP, and still have 732 resist plus her resist aura, putting her obviously over 800 resist, is going to be, great. We don't need accuracy because that sleep is irresistible on the A1, right? So we have her fast, we have her super tanky, We have her super high resist as well, right? So there's some options in terms of how I could gear her out. I could definitely give her a lot better stats if I sacrificed some of the speed gear and the speed on this particular build, and I went for a full 6-piece stone skin set or a 6-piece protection set, which also works on this champion. But I wanted my cake and I want to eat it too, because I want to use my Siphi on fast teams as a go first option, and I also want to use her on go second teams. So that's why I wanted that high resist. I did put 2-piece stone skin. I'll tell you what, guys, stone skin, especially getting that 40 resist and 8 HP for a 2-piece set, is still valuable in its own right, you know, if you get the stone skin buff, which is obviously amazing. So I'm going to show you why I love this particular build with the teams I'm going to be using her on in today's video. Again, a couple speed sets as well. And let's just go down the artifacts real quick here. I have resistance, obviously, on the banner. I have defense with trip resistance on the amulet. I have defense with, you know, frankly, this one could be a little bit better, but I did at one point in my life use a 6-star glyph here and get the max roll at a 20% defense, so I'm sure that's why I'm still going with it here. We have a defense percentage with resist on the gauntlets. I could definitely upgrade these gauntlets with more speed, more defense, right? We don't need the attack there, so I would say this is probably the weakest artifact on her. We have more speed, more defense on a mythical stone skin resistance chest piece, right? And then we have speed on the boots with resistance. Now, I could do something pretty crazy here. On a go second team, if I didn't want her to be super fast Siphi, and I was only going to use her on a go second team, I wasn't going to flex the way that I use this champion, I could easily replace these speed boots. She'd still be incredibly fast, like 280 speed or whatever, and I could put defense percentage there as well, right? To give her even more defense. That will be approaching 6,000 defense on this champion. That would be really, really nice on a go second team. So I could easily make that switch here. I have more resistance, more speed over there. I have more speed, more resistance, a little bit of defense on the helmet, and then again, speed, and you guessed it, resistance, some HP too on the weapon there. Siphi is really a champion, even though that we're going to highlight her today inside the arena. She's a champion you can literally use everywhere in the entire game, as a reviver, as a support, as a kind of mini cleanser off the passive, as a buffer as well. She brings so much to the table. Also, one final note. No, I don't want your pack, Plarium. I don't want your pack, man. One final note here. Well, 2 quick final notes, right? I think in terms of blessings, I went with Intimidating Presence just to have one on my team, but I will say that Lightning Cage would be interesting as well. So you guys let me know what you would go with on Siphi, or if you're lucky enough to have her, what you went with, especially if she's awakened. But either way, I love this build. All right, guys, so I was going to push to Platinum in preparation for this video, but I saw my man Mac Chan. Mac Chan, dude, one of my favorite YouTubers out there. This guy is a million times better than me. Just want to throw that out there, but I saw he's running the dangerous Awakened Necret and Venus Cupidus with Yumeko team here. He's got this guy, dude, I just saw 9 first place finishes? Let's see how we do. This could be a long battle. I'm going to go in my best go second team. I have Ursuka on this squad because she's going to damage mitigate the critical hits by 30%, okay? I have Siphi in the lead. Hopefully we can resist either Yumeko or the buff removal from Venus. I don't think my chances are going to be that great going against a player the caliber of Mac Chan. Probably has better gear than I do. And then we have Rhodos and Necret as our damage dealers in support, respectively. So let's see how we can do here against this team. I'm coming for you, Mac Chan! All right, so we did get the resist there from the buff removal, but not from the cooldown of at least Rhodos. I saw that he... So on a go second team, it always starts out looking not so great, right, guys? I mean, we're going to go through a couple turns here. He's in a bolster set as well, so a protected shield. We need our abilities. We got turned into a freaking sheep, man. Polymorph, dude, is everywhere right now in the arena as well. So we're just going to do our best here to kind of outlast things, basically, right? So we need that bolster to fall off. We need their cooldowns to start to fall off. We're going to prioritize popping off Yumeko first, and then just depending on how things go, depending on how Ally Protect looks and stuff like that, probably going to focus on Yumeko first, and then we're going to shift our attention to Cupidus because he could take out the whole freaking team. But again, pretending on where the ally protect is and whatnot. Gonna go in, put Necret to sleep again, unresistible on that A1. They come in with the debuffs. They they kill the sheep. We're okay here. I'm going to go after Venus. Again, she is not going to be able to... Actually, no, yeah, I can't go into the... I don't want that to be redirected, so I'm going to go right into Venus there. I don't know if that comes out right, but, we're going to go ahead and put the ally protect. We're gonna gamble a little bit and put it on Rotos so we can get the benefit of the ally attack. Then we're going to put Ursula's ally protect onto Siphi. And now I feel pretty good that we can withstand maybe a big... let's see. Boop. Ooh! That hurt, man. Oh, my word. Oh, my word, Cupidus. Almost took down my Reviver. Flame Out really friggin' hurts. I can't go into this. Way too many buffs with the Ally Protect as well. I'm going to focus on Yumeko here so she can't put the rest of my abilities on cooldown. And, of course, we don't kill her. And Dance of Time comes in and we lose all of our cooldowns. That really sucks. All right. We don't want to be attacking Cupidus, because keep in mind, he has the auto counterattack when he has Venus on the same team, and that A1 can deal some serious damage. Pop her off. Boom! Oh my god. You couldn't finish her off? You really couldn't finish her off, man? Come on, dude. Come on. All right. I told you it's going to be a long battle, didn't I? But look at that Cupidus, man. He's feeling pretty good. So let's see if we can pop off Venus right now. Get one down at least, maybe. No. We get the extra turn. We come back in here and let's I'm so scared of Cupidus wiping us all completely out right now. I have to put it on Siphi because I can't afford to lose her. And I mean, it is what it is here. We got nothing. We got nothing. I'm very worried about this next Cupidus attack. Okay, that's cool. Who cares? That's cool. Oh, okay. Okay. Easy, killer. Easy. All right, let's pop Necret back up. Coming back in here. Dude, I want Yumeko dead so bad, but I can't go into this, man. I can't go into it. Shoot. I feel like he's got me here, guys. I feel like he's got me. No, I can't, because it's just going to give her a shield. I'm going to wait one turn. The next turn, I can pop off, well, actually, maybe right now. Okay. Yumeko down. Next turn, it's going to come down to this. It's not over yet, guys. It's not over yet. Oh, I guess I'm going to go into Necret here. Kill him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. We can still get... Okay. We did it. We did it. Whew. That was dangerous, man. That was dangerous. All right, let me push up to Platinum. I'll be right back. All right, guys, here we are in Platinum Tier Arena. So the opponents are looking pretty formidable. What I would love to do here is start out by showcasing, we just talked about this team. Let's go ahead and watch Siphi without Rotos, right? But with an AoE nuker like Trunda, this is still a great strategy, right? You can have an Arbiter, you have 2 Revivers on the squad, or you can simply just have Siphi on a team like this if you have another speed lead, maybe like a Celesandra or something like that. The nice thing is Arbiter has that great boost, and then Siphi comes right in with the increased speed and a boost of her own. That's going to help Madame Ceres and Trunda kind of get up there in line, because Trunda's a little bit too slow for this team, but that speed boost and the increased speed is going to help us not get cut in line. So let's go ahead and try this team out. It's a faster, kind of an easier to farm with squad here, and we can see we're always going to be dealing with Stone Skin. We have 2 sets here on Ultimate Death Knight and on Necret the Great, and then we had the bolster set on Harvest Jack as well. So in a lot of ways, this team is a bit similar to the one I was just running. Different champions, but kind of a really, really strong go second team. Now, of course, my nuke from Trunda is going to kill 2 of them, but certainly not their nuker in Rotos. So what I want to do here is I'm probably just going to poke the bear a little bit. I want to keep the rib. Actually, I could have speed boosted there. I'm not used to running Siphi and Arbiter on the same squad here. I've kind of made this one for the video. But the nice thing... Too many sheep! I can actually just go on auto here. Man, the sheep thing is pretty nuts. I gotta be honest, man. I was wrong about the polymorph blessing. I didn't think it was gonna be as popular as it is, but I don't know about you guys. Dude, sheep are freaking everywhere, dude. It's crazy. I've got a barnyard over here in in the game. All right, let's go. Let's keep it going here. So I'm gonna choose another squad like this. It's a higher resist team. Now I would love to maybe put like a Lady Kimmy or a Yoshi, an increased accuracy champion, maybe in place of Siphi on this team if I was going to kind of mess around a little bit, just to make sure when going against a big, strong resist aura like Lydia, probably want to make sure we have that increased accuracy champion going first. Again, Yoshi and Lady Kimmy are my personal favorites, but we still might luck out here. Of course, we're not going to be able to remove these shields. We are going to be able to debuff at least 3 out of the 4. They have Mithrala, who's another very high accuracy champion. We come in, we nuke 2 of them down. I am still concerned about Leo. I'm going to go in here, though, with the turn meter boost from Arbiter off of the revival, since we have the revival on Siphi. And what I would love to do is just put him to sleep right now. Right, that's also going to trigger his his unkillable. Everybody's still alive thanks to all the buffs that Siphi has. And again, the double unkillable. I was like, and the team wins the get. Wait a second, it's not over yet, is it, guys? It's not over yet. Let's come on in here, pop off Mithrala. It is over because luckily we have Siphi, right? If I just had Arbiter on this team, I don't think anybody on this squad would be able to withstand an awesome roar. I forgot what he has off cooldown right now. But either way, and we didn't steal the buff. Come on, man. Leo. This is why Leo is so good, man. That's why he's so good. We can put him to... No, we can't. Woo! See? We do luck out there. We stay alive. We take him down. Okay? Let's go again with the... So that's the fast team. Let's go back to the go second team. This time, let's go against... let's go against this squad here, right? They got Candyman... They've got Cardio, they've got Ursica, they have the affinity matchup there with Candy going against my Magic Affinity Rotos. Let's see what we can do against this squad here, guys. And I think we can probably kind of wrap it after that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I would like to chill with you. Would you be down to just watch a really, really long arena video like this in the future? I don't bring a lot of this sort of content. You guys know I barely ever do stuff like this. But I find it really fun, but then I worry about, like, okay, am I being a little bit over the top with endgame content here? But personally, I think the golden rule of making content on YouTube is make the type of content that you would want to watch. And the thing with me is, even if I'm not endgame or anything like that, I still enjoy watching that, you know? Like, I'm not, for me personally, right? Like, I've spent a ton of money, obviously, on this game. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making the +4 Siphi video, right? But even that being said, I'm far from a guy like Mac Chan is a billion times better than me, right? And offense always has the big advantage over defense in Raid Shadow Legends Arena. But this is why I can't wait. I still love Arena, and I still love sharing this stuff with you guys. And the thing with me is I can't wait till next year when we get like a really robust PvP into the game. Who knows what it's going to look like? It might suck. It might be awesome. I really don't know. But, you know, I'm hopeful that it will be amazing because I personally, I want to be fighting with my team, man. I want to be fighting with my squad here. And I want to feel like we're just, you know, we're all a big team. Even if you're not endgame, you're able to contribute to the team. Think about it in Clash of Clans. I'm sure some of you guys have played Clash of Clans. That's the game that I started on YouTube, by the way. And, you know, even if you're not maxed out, right, you can still pop off some of the Town Hall 9s, Town Hall 8s, Town Hall 10s. You can have your specialty. And I think that's the beauty of a robust PvP system in Raid Shadow Legends is you're not going to have to be maxed to contend in the arena. That's what I'm looking for from the feature. That's what I'm really looking for, right? I want an area where you don't have to, you can be maxed and you can be a badass and you can carry your team on your back. That's all cool, right? But I don't want that to be kind of like the only factor. I want players to be able to contribute, you know, pretty much no matter what, no matter where they are, right? Even if that means popping off some other, you know, free-to-play accounts, you know, still helping your clan, still getting nice rewards, etc., etc. So anyway, guys, this team is proving to be very challenging. Candyman is letting me have it, and I'm very scared about him right now. Moreover, Cardio is really giving me a tough time. We revive. I need to change my rotation because we're reviving the wrong champion here. I love you, Ursica, but I don't want to revive you. The reason that Cardio and Lydia are such a good tandem like this is because I can't get in there with Rotos and target Cardio when he's under that veil, you know? So I'm unable to pop off the revive on death dude. So even if I could kill Duchess, which obviously I'm not very successful with at all, I'd be kind of screwed, right? So I think that we've lost this one. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to back out. I mean, there's a 10% chance we could have came back and won. But you know what? Hey, you win some, you lose some. Let's go against another like beast mode team and see how we do before we end the video. So this one is pretty cool. Another mad, like whenever I see the mad clan dude, I just get very scared, honestly. So this one, he's got Leo, he's got Necret, he's got Mortal Macabre, and he's got a Kymar as well. Let's see how we do, how we fare against this squad. All right, so going in, and this is the fun of like if I was to do longer videos like this. Like one thing that I would like to see as a viewer more is losses, right? And like nothing against anybody. I know a lot of actually content creators do show losses in the arena, a lot of endgame guys. So I'm not saying, but like for me, I also have noticed that a lot don't too. And I actually learn a lot as a viewer from the losses, you know? And that's what I want to do. Like there'll be no shortage, but my friends, of losses from me. So here I got nothing to do. They're all in stone skin. Welcome to Raid Shadow Legends right now, right? We're just gonna go ahead and put it on Necret. And I think we can just go auto for a minute. I'd actually rather not go auto because I don't want Rotos to waste his abilities. No, now we're good. Now we're good. Let's go in against Kymar, see if we can kill him. A1 is not too bad, even from Rotos. Sometimes you can kill just on the count on the ally attack. There's still one round of Stone Skin on Mortu, who would be the champion that I would take out first here in this situation. I'm just going to go ahead and... I don't think there was anybody I could have put to sleep there anyway, so it is what it is. Let's just go with the A2 here. I don't have high accuracy on my... let's just pop up Necret here. Oh my god, dude. Dude. Rotos, usually, he's good for a one-shot there, you know? He's not the strongest Rotos in the game, I'll tell you that right now. Alright, let's just put him to sleep here. Just worried about Mortu, man. I'm always worried about him, you know? I'm going to go in with the... Now it doesn't matter, so we'll go with the... I guess we'll just go into... Should we wake him up? No, no, no. Let's just mess around here with an ally attack. He gets woken up anyway, Ash, you idiot, bro. Okay, that was his ability, but it didn't really hurt that bad, so we're good. Mortal Macabre, you know, when he works, he's amazing. When you get an underwhelming attack like that, not so much. All right, finally, we can take care of at least one of them in Necret. Let's come in and take care of Kymar here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, 2 down. Leo, with a team against a team like this, Leo can't really... He's not a factor. We're more worried about Mortal Macabre taking out... You know, I mean, at this point, we've won. So, we're good. Anyway, guys, what do you think, man? What do you think of this Siphi? Is she even in the conversation to you as one of the strongest? Probably not. I'm sure she's like top 30. Leo, dude, I guess there is something to worry about Leo, right? But we ignore Unkillable, we come right back in, we pop Mortal Macabre, and everything's looking good. So despite my sloppy plays in today's video, I think I woke up Necret there, a couple other mistakes along the way. It was still a really fun video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, sending you guys positive vibes and love. Take care, guys.